I haven't expressed this before. Let me just say that I am a huge fan of the Total Drama series. I've been watching the series ever since it came on Cartoon Network, and I've been hooked since episode 1. To put it on another scale, I've been watching it since I was in the 5th grade. I'm in my second year of college, so it's been a long time, 10 strong years. And of course, the past year and a half, keeping an open ear more or less about the possible new season of Total Drama, all the theories, predictions of who's going to be in it, who's not, this voice actor said this, so on and so forth, even with new Total Drama channels starting to become a thing on YouTube now. And now with the most recent news, we've gotten a look on what the new season will be about and look like, and oh boy, fans, everyone were extremely disappointed. I saw the teaser picture earlier that day, and I thought it was fan art or a meme at best, but no, it was official, and I did not know what to do in the slightest. I was confused, I was angry, I was disappointed as well. Emotions were just everywhere in my head. It was like Inside Out, Fight Club edition. I agreed with what everyone else was saying at the moment. That's it. Like, this is it. This is when Total Drama fully dies, 100% dies. Fresh TV, you don't know what you're doing. This is just nothing but a cash grab. Like, good lord, this is just the dumbest idea possible for this series. And it doesn't help that the last season, Pakute Island, can be considered one of the worst seasons of the series. And we all know the season before that even was just as bad, if not worse. But don't get me started on All Stars. It was a good run, guys. You know, we made it far. You know, 10 years. Pretty good. It's pretty good for a show. Not too bad. Not too bad if I do say so myself. But then I did my usual talk to myself and pace around, and I realized, you know, this season might not be too bad, actually. No, just hear me out, please. Please hear me out on this one. Now, yes, let me just say that making the character kids is a bad idea and is definitely something that I would not want for the series to continue. Like, of all options possible, I personally would not want that. I don't see why they come up with that idea or how they got to that conclusion on why they want to do that. That's just not a really good idea for anyone to look at it. But looking at the teaser picture, it seems that most likely that the classic cast, you know, the characters that were in season 1 through 3 and some in All Stars, they seem to be taking up most of the characters in this season. That's a really good thing, actually, because the writers of Total Drama have been working with these characters for 3 whole seasons. 3.5 if you want All Stars in there. But still, they know the classic cast has the biggest fan base compared to any other cast. It's because we've been with them for the longest and we know all about them. Not only that, I see it as if they know they kind of screwed up with Pakuteu and All Stars, and in a way, they want to redeem themselves. They say, okay, we know that season 5 and 6 were not exactly the best seasons, you know, especially with the mixed cast and All Stars and the completely new cast that no one really enjoyed in the 6th one. So, what they do is that they start over more or less with a twist, though. They bring back the classic cast, but the twist is that they make them into kids, just so it's not too cookie cutter compared to the other seasons. And honestly, putting it that way makes sense, at least to me. Now, I know the whole point of Total Drama is that it's a reality show that's animated, but guys, we have 6 seasons of that, and even with the spin-off, that's basically the same thing. So, taking a different direction with the series does make sense to me, at least. Now, one thing I can bring up as well is that one thing that makes Total Drama so fun to watch is all the character interactions. Seeing that they are most likely bringing back the classic cast, fan favorites more or less, I really don't see anything that we have to worry about here. I really don't, because as again, they've been writing these characters for years, and we've been watching them for years. So, you, me, the writers, YouTube, everyone knows how these characters should talk, walk, behave, everything. We know all about this. We know these characters. So they really should have no excuse of screwing them up. Unless it's All Stars, but since these are kids, it's kind of like, you know, a rewind for them. It's like, okay, let's just start over. Classic cast, here they are, you know, just as kids though. I hope you enjoy it. So, you know, that's all it is. There might be some things a little off here and there for some characters, but most likely nothing that would seem too out of place. Now, Keep in mind that I'm definitely not saying that this season is just going to be good as the first 3 seasons, or even the fourth one. That's definitely not, no. I'm just saying that this season is probably not going to be as bad as people are making it out to be. At best, it's going to be better than All Stars and Pakuteu, definitely. But if not, well, Fresh TV knows where they fucked up greatly. If anything else I can add to this is that if they weren't kids, I would personally have liked to see what they did with that Total Drama Action Special, Celebrity Manhunt, where they follow the characters around behind the cameras and they just follow them doing their daily lives, or, you know, what they did after Total Drama. You know, when people weren't making alliances, backstabbing people, being greedy for money and all that stuff. We just saw them do their own thing, like Gwen and her blog, Donkey and Courtney dating more, and so on. And also characters have families. Like, we've seen some family members within this show. And it would be nice just to have a few minutes to know what all of them are like. We have seen some here and there, like Duncan's and Heather's, a few others. That would have been great to see. Like, I wouldn't mind just a chill season of that. I really wouldn't. And I know no one else would, because in that case, it would be with the classic cast, and we just would get to know more about them instead of just saying that, like, oh, I want money, you know, I'm only doing this for the $100,000 or $1 million. It's like, well, okay, and it's like, now your character's kind of shifted because you're just focused on a goal, and without that goal, I say, within a season, say for this, for example, hypothetically, it would be nice just to see them, how they act outside Total Drama, you know, off the camera and things like that. So, yeah, that's what I have to say about this, you know, Total Drama thing. As again, I am a huge fan. I've been watching it forever, and it's, you know, a bit odd seeing that they took the direction for this season. It's already in production, so there's nothing that we can really do about it. What I just said of what I would have want won't really happen, you know, unless we get like the biggest petition known to mankind, but not really gonna happen. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Have any questions, comments, concerns, or any other discussion topics you guys want me to talk about. I'll try to answer them the best I can. Also, if this video does get 50 likes, as soon as possible, I will most likely make another Total Drama video on why I just do not like All Stars. Just for a little fun rant video, just to, you know, blow off some steam, I guess. So, 50 likes, all that stuff. Fan art, you know what to do with that stuff. Patreon, it's also available if you want to donate. And everything else, you know what to do. Bye.